Hello everyone, today I will give you a quick overview of OnPrintShop wide format module, specially designed to offer wide format products and to simplify and automate ordering and reordering for your retail, corporate and reseller clients. We have worked very closely with our customers who are commercial printers, and many of them are specialized in wide format printing. And we have also researched the key challenges wide format printers are facing today to offer wide format products. And today, if you talk about the scenario, the wide format buyers' needs are constantly changing. So print service providers are already challenged to offer consistent services and the quality of the services, by offering them a quicker turnaround and the cost-effective rates. According to the research done by Graphics Mag, it says that 70% of all wide format orders to be fulfilled within 3 to 5 working days. So which is the first challenge of wide format printers, how to manage the shorter turnaround time. Second, wide format printers are still working into a traditional process. 76% of wide format printers do not have an online order management, or they do not have an online store. So all that processing, giving the estimate or file preparation to printing, everything is manual. And today they also have to help customers in terms of preparing their artwork, and approvals and iterations takes a lot of time. And the third challenge they are facing is delivery and logistics, because wide format product has so many types of options, variations, and the sizes available. The calculating the shipping cost is again very complicated, and to provide the estimate and accurate shipping cost to the customers at the time of order, it's very difficult. So many of the time they also have to lose at the shipping whatever they have quoted to the customer. And that's where we have launched a wide format module, which is now part of our standard solution, also available as cost-effective subscription as well as custom license, and which has all the tools to simplify ordering and reduce operation cost to engage wide format buyers. So the key feature it has is instant estimation based on the custom size, perimeter, height, and width. So your customer can get an instant estimate by visiting your online store. Online design option, so they can also prepare their own files using HTML5 Designer Studio, and if they have a ready file, they can also upload and process for the order. The third is custom size packaging to get the right shipping cost, where you can configure your products, and per product you can also configure the shipping packages, which give instant estimate to buyers with the correct shipping cost. And integrated order and print production management for you in the backend to process the order effectively and to push the orders you receive directly to a production. So let me give you a quick tour by showing you all these key features into our online demo. So this is one of our sample store. Similarly, you also get your online store in your own branding, where you can set up your online catalog, all the products, and you have a complete control defining your products categories, and you can offer wide range of products. So let me show you how easily your customers are able to get an instant estimate for the wide format products. Now in the wide format products, you can set a variety of products. Now this is an example of custom size banners, where customers are able to input the height and width they require, and they're allowed to input their custom height and width, and they're able to select how many pieces they need, and solution is giving them an actual estimate. So here, this is a dynamic price calculator. We can configure your pricing and options, and accordingly customers are able to see an estimate. You can also set up the additional options, and additional options also we have calculations based on the total area, or you can define the additional options to be calculated on perimeter, or on height, or on the width, or it could be also on the fixed cost. So the additional parameters and the services you're offering can be charged according to your requirement. Now it also has an advanced rules. So in case some of the options, like for example here you see that banner installation you're offering as well with this custom size banner. So if customers select that, okay, yes, they require a banner installation, if they say yes, some more options will open up. Similarly, I can select which options I need for the banner installation, and there is one more option called need banner frames, and if I say yes, the another option opens up where I can select what kind of banner frame I need, and accordingly I'm seeing the actual cost onto a dynamic price calculator. So the advanced rules will also help you to hide or display certain options based on the selections or based on the size. So it helps you to offer your additional options as well, additional services, and customers are able to get the correct estimate from your online catalog. Now, there are many of the cases where customer calls you up and you need to send them a quotation. So your team or you can also do the same thing by logging onto your store and select the product which customer have asked, and you can select options and you can send this quotation directly to the customer's email. So we also have an option sending a quotation directly from an email from the dynamic price calculator. So customer will get an email from your system and you can ask them to check basically their email address, and they will see basically an estimate in their email. And if they want to process, they can also process this particular order. Similarly, if your wide format products are available in the fixed size, you can also set up a product with the fixed size options. Like this particular product, vinyl pole banners, we have configured with available fixed sizes, so customers are able to select whatever size need, and they're also able to get an estimate. So for the wide format products, you can offer custom size option as well, and if the product is available into a standard size, then you can also set up products with the standard size only. There also you can set up the additional options. You can also offer services like hire a designer. So for each product you have such configurations and combinations available, and per product you can decide how you want to offer to your customers. Now, many of the time, if certain products are available into a fixed size as well as with the custom size, so you can also offer both together as well. Even in custom size, you might want to fix the width or height depending on the sheet you print onto, or depending on the machine basically that you want to offer them only certain width options, but they're able to select whatever height they need for their printing. So here they are also getting an estimate for such kind of product, and these are the additional options, as I mentioned, you can offer according to your requirement. Now here they are also able to get an estimate for the shipping, so they can basically type the postcode and they're able to get a shipping estimate as well, and they can also get an estimate whether they would use want to pick up from your store or they want to get it shipped. Here we have integrated the shipping gateway like UPS and FedEx, and also the freight and shipping gateway APIs, which allows customers to get an instant estimate for the printing and for the shipping. Now, many of the time customer has some custom job, or they do not see any item available onto your standard catalog. We also have a request a quote option where customers are able to submit the quotation request via quote form. Now, this quotation form is completely dynamic. You can configure all the fields as per requirement. Customers are able to submit a quote for any existing products, or they can also submit a quote for any custom job they have. So if they are selecting any existing products, this form and the options, the fields which you want to collect from the customer is also dynamic, which you can configure from the backend. And if customers are selecting that if they have something custom which is not available in the part of the catalog, then they can also submit the quotation directly from here. So I can easily request a quotation for I have a custom job for the existing banner. I can also request a quotation for multiple quantities in the same quotation. So you can give me an option for quantity 10, 15, 20, and depending on the best price, I will be able to give you the option. So these are the various options available for the customers to request a quote or to get an instant estimate from the online catalog. So here I have a request a quote form. So here I'm able to submit the quotation. So this quotation will be sent to you, and you can submit the response to the customer. And when you submit the response to the customer for the quote placed, they will also basically see in their email. And if you are accepting that quotation, or if you are submitting the cost, they'll be also getting an email as well. So if they want to process with the quotation, they can also process with the quotation. Now, this quotation, what they have placed, can be also converted into an order. So all the items which they are getting an estimate directly, they can also place an order, or if any quotations they have placed, and if we are posting a price back to them, they are also able to submit and convert into an order. So all the quotation placed can be converted into an auto order. Another challenge for printers is getting the artwork ready from the customer. So with wide format module, we also offer HTML5 Designer Studio and upload file option. So you can offer your end customers an online designing option, or if they have already artwork, they can simply upload. The HTML5 Designer Studio also support custom size products. So customers are able to input the custom height and width they require, and accordingly, they can use an online Designer Studio option. Now, depending on the size they select, the Designer Studio would open up a blank canvas. Now, this studio is highly configurable. You can decide which options you want to offer to the customer, and it is a very intuitive, do-it-yourself Designer Studio for end customers to add their own tags, add their own images. Even when they're adding an images, you can also check the DPI quality. So you can configure all those options from the backend. For products which are available in the fixed size, you can also add up templates from the backend. So end customer can also select one of the ready template from the template library you offer, and they can also start designing. So it also helps them to pick up the ready templates from your library and they can design. So this is one of the example of pull-up banner, and I am able to design my own pull-up banner. The QR code is getting very popular nowadays because wide format buyers would also like to track uh, the campaign in terms when they are placing these banners or signage outside. They also want to track how many users from each locations have contacted them, or they can also find out which locations are giving them better results. So this is like a highly useful designer studio for end customers, where they are able to design their own artwork there. They can add their own images, and they have a complete control designing their own banner or any product they're ordering. This particular designer studio is configurable per product. So you can decide which functionality of the designer studio you want to enable and disable for your customers. Now this is an example of banner which is having a basic designer studio. It doesn't have all the functions which you see at the pull-up banners. So you can decide according to your end customer preferences which options you want to enable and disable. Specialty product are also growing market. So along with wide format products, you can offer variety of specialty products. The designer studio supports die cut and special shape products, even mask products. Like this is an example of t-shirts where customers are able to design their own t-shirt themselves. This is an example of bottle where it is a wine bottle, and I have added a label onto it. And by adding this, they can also see a preview. And Designer Studio supports a surface wrap preview. So here in the bottle, I have added a label, and I am able to see actual preview on the surface. Similarly, this is an example of mug. They can personalize the mug, and they are able to see the surface wrap preview. So along with wide format products, you can offer specialty products and any commercial printed products. So Designer Studio supports a variety of products, and it is highly configurable. Now, many of the cases, customer upload their own ready file. So here we also allow customers to upload their own file. We have also integrated cloud like Amazon, Dropbox, and Google Drive. So your customer can upload large files directly from your storefront. And we also have an online proofing. So many of the time there are multiple iterations happening when customers are uploading the file. Then you can also allow them to proof their file using an online designer studio online. So here I have selected a size and I have uploaded my ready file, a PDF file. And into a next stage, this PDF file will open up into an HTML5 designer studio where customers are able to proof it online. So I am able to see as a customer whether this file is matching to your spec. So I can see the size of the file here. And basically, if I want to optimize this file according to the defined size, I can also optimize it myself. So this saves a lot of time because end customers are able to upload their own file, and they are also able to do minimum corrections using an online proofing tool, and they are able to check out this particular item. So here at the checkout, you are offering them multiple options, and they are able to select whatever accessories they need, and they can save and add to a cart. Similarly, for products, you are also offering the installation services. You can also configure. So this custom size banner, I'm able to select how many banners I need. And if I need the installation services, I can say yes. And because I'm selecting banner installation as yes, some more options are opening up, which allows me to input what would be the installation date, and what accessories I would require, and I can also input the site address. If I need the frame, then I can also select the frame required, and I can select the options. Here you can configure the installation services cost as well, and in case the cost is not decided, you can just collect the information and contact customer. So any customer is able to place the order on your system, and similarly all your customers would also have their own my account to track all the orders they have placed with you. So basically this will go into a checkout. Now as a customer, I am able to order multiple items. Now in the same checkout, I have added a business card, banners and signs, and multiple products which I have ordered in your website, and I can continue it. And here you can offer them a variety of payment options. We have integrated the payment gateway and shipping gateway. So customers are also able to select whatever shipping method they select. They are getting an estimated delivery date, and they are able to place an order themselves. Now, because customer is registered, this order will go into their My Account section. So every customer who has an account with you will have their own My Account section. So in the My Account section, they'll be able to track whatever orders they have placed, what is the actual status of that order. For each order, system generates an information also an invoice. So customers are able to see the invoice anytime, and then can also download the invoice as a PDF. So these are available for each and every order. Similarly, whatever quotation customers have placed with you, they are also in their My Account, so they can also track whatever quotations they have placed. Now, one quotation they have placed, you have already given them a cost, but another quotation is pending. So if they want to submit the quotation, for example, for this banner expo custom size banner, they're also able to place an order directly from here. So they can select the quotation and they can submit an order. If they're happy with the quote, they can select which quantity they like. So here I'm saying 10 quantity, and I can approve the quote. Now here, if I do not have an artwork, I can submit an artwork later, but I can pay online for this quotation. So it also helps you to convert all the quotation into an order. So whatever quotations you are submitting to the customers, they can simply convert into an auto order. So this is how customers are able to use an HTML5 Designer Studio, or they are also able to upload the file and they're able to order onto your website. Solution also has a B2B module which allows you to offer private stores to your corporate customers. So to all your corporate customers, you can offer them their own landing page, their own URL, so their corporate users can easily order. The B2B module has a flexibility to serve small to medium to large corporate and franchisee networks. You can also create various locations under one corporate, and you can give all the user access to each location, or you can also create managerial access, giving people to access ordering from multiple locations. So here, this is an example of one of the corporate private stores. I'm logging in as one of the manager. A manager has access to multiple locations. Similarly, if there is a normal user, can be given access only to their specific location. But here I have logged in as a manager, so I'm able to see all the digital assets you have configured for the corporate. So as an employee and as a manager, I'm able to order all the assets from the private store. Here you can offer variety of products, wide format products, commercial printed, business cards. Products could be variable or non-editable, so products can be fixed. So depending on the B2B requirements, you can offer a variety of products to the users to order. Now this is an example of banner, which is a fixed banner, which is decided by a corporate customer. So the user can only order the fixed banner. Because it is a B2B customer, you can also offer them a pay on account, so they do not have to pay online, and system has a credit and debit management for the pay on account offered to the corporate customers. Here you can also offer them a commercial printed products and wide range of other products as well. Like this is an example of business card where we have also configured an address book. So customer is able to update the business card. So manager is allowed to select the location, and in each location, whatever users are there, they're able to order a business card for. So all this information is coming from the address book, and if they want to edit any of the information, they can also add it. So many of the case, if you do not want users to edit their own fields, everything should be coming from an address book. You can also lock. So here, this is a form-based studio, so it is open. But if you want to make it non-readable, you can also make it. And you also have option of offering the kit products. Now here an example where you're offering a restaurant kit. So customers, the employees are able to order the restaurant kit for their restaurant. Similarly, if you want to offer installation services, for example, we also have an option where you can create an installation services and offer to your corporate customers. The corporate customers who orders a print from you, they can also submit a request for the installation. They can select an option, they can put an order number, installation date, and which address they want your installation service from. And you can also charge them for the installation services. So along with the printing, you can also value add offering so many other services. Now, when you create a corporate private store, a system automatically creates a B2B admin panel. Now, this is the admin panel respective to the B2B customer, Yummy Restaurant. For each corporate system will create an admin panel. So here you can give this admin panel access to the corporate office or corporate managers. So they have a complete control over their online store. They can have a complete clarity on all the orders placed from their B2B stores in all various locations. If they want to create more users and give access, they can also do it without your dependency. Similarly, they also have access to the templates what you have updated. So if they need any changes, they can do it from their end. And they also have access to personalize their own content and proactive access to the report. So they can go into their admin panel and access the sprint spending. So whatever print you guys have done on behalf of them, they can always extract the report out of the system. So this allows you to offer personalized services to the corporate. So each corporate are given their own private store, and the corporate are also given an admin panel. So they have a proactive access of all the print ordering and the print spending with you. So along with B2C customers, resellers, you can also serve corporates using the B2B module available in the wide format solution. Now let me show you the last and the most important part of the wide format module and OnPrintShop solution, which is a printer's admin panel. Now this is an admin panel where you get a complete control over your online store, defining your customers, products, templates, pricing, SEO, online marketing, reports and analytics, and a lot more. So let me start with the dashboard, where this is a dashboard which will give you a quick summary of your online business. You will see all the recent orders, sales statistics, even a very important section, job board, which will give you a quick summary, which orders are delivered today, which orders are due tomorrow, even the sales order summary and the hot selling products. So which will give you quick analytics to help you see how your business is performing. Now this admin panel is completely group and role based. If you want to give your staff access and limit them what sections they can see, you can create groups and roles. You can also create products and staff accesses, giving them control over your order statuses. You can create vendors and sales agent as well, giving them limited access to process their tasks. So all internal as well as external stakeholders can be given an access to simplify the processes. So now let me show you first of all the product section, where how easily you can configure the wide format products, and which will help you to give instant estimate to the customer. So this is a product section. Here you can create as many products you want. System supports wide range of products, commercial, printed, promotional, apparels, or even stock items, predefined products. So there is no limit in terms how many number of products you can create. But first of all, let me show you the wide format products and what calculations and the methods we have developed. Now this is an example of custom size banner where you allow customers to input custom height and width. Now here especially we have created a calculation based on the total square foot or square inches area. So first of all, by defining the product, you can also define the measurement unit. So whether you want to calculate this product per square feet, per square inches, or if you are offering a specialty products like labels and stickers, you can also calculate per centimeter or per mm. So not only wide format dynamic or custom size products are offered, but you can also offer labels and stickers with custom size. Now, where for the banners I have selected feet. So in the next bar, which is a price, where I'll be able to configure the various ranges. So up to certain square foot area, I have a cost of per square foot area is defined. So for example, if customer inputs 5 into 10, the custom height and with the total area is 50, so it will fall into a second range. So as area is increasing, you can provide them a better cost. So this will give them a correct estimate. Now above your printing, you're also offering additional options. So according to your additional print capabilities or services. So you can create as many options you want to create per product, and you can also define the rules. But let me show you what we have specialized calculation methods available for the additional options. Now here for custom size banners, we have configured multiple options, but let me show you one of the options where you have a flexibility to calculate this particular additional option cost based on various parameters. Now in the wide format, another challenge is to calculate the additional services cost. For example, you're offering a grommet, but that grommet depends on the total size and the area of the actual banner. So you will define how many number of grommets will require depending on the size. So that's why we have created this additional option specialized calculation, where you are able to select that this particular additional option you want to calculate only with the area or with the perimeter, only with the width or height. So it will only calculate this particular option to that specific method. Also, you can set up a fixed cost. If you do not want to calculate per area, you just set up a fixed cost. So this would allow you to set up multiple types of options, and this will give a customer an accurate cost. Now, another example of a pricing method we have developed is for the fixed sizes. So for any product which are available in the fixed sizes, you can set up into the system. So you can set up as many fixed sizes you want per product, and then you can set up also range there. So you can also set up per quantity cost. So this will allow users to get the correct estimate for the selected size. So here customers are not allowed to input custom height and width because sizes are fixed. There also you can create their own additional options. Similarly, for any wide format products where you do not have a fixed cost, but you have a sheet based cost. So you have a predefined number of sheets. So for example, this is a product which is a standard size banner where we have configured the sheet based pricing. Now many of the time what happens, depending on the number of quantity ordered, you have to use the number of sheets. So you do not want to lose because sheet is used is like, for example, for any quantity customer orders, the number of sheets are used is fixed. So what you can do, you can select a sheet based calculation where per size you are offering, you can define how many jobs per sheet you are getting. So then what you are doing is in the pricing, you will be setting up the price per sheet. So even customer orders 3, the charge for customers would be for the sheet cost. Even if customer orders 6, it would be charged for them 2 sheets. So you will get an accurate cost. So even if you're having a sheet based calculation, you can enable this method. Now, because it is a wide format product, has so many variations and combinations, we have also done some changes to offer the correct shipping. Now here in the shipping method, you can configure multiple types of shippings. We have also integrated UPS, FedEx, shipping gateways as well as their freight APIs to give accurate cost for the shipping. So here, first of all, when you're configuring the shipping method, you're allowed to set up the shipping method, for example, package dimensions as well as weights. So first of all, you set up the common package dimensions and maximum package weight, which will apply to all the product. But in the case of wide format products, every time the configurations could be different. So there we have created some additional development where above the standard configurations, you're able to select a specific product, and for each sizes you are able to define the length, width, height, as well as maximum weight, and you can also define a various weight and length class. And this is how system is able to calculate the correct shipping, because per product you have these options to configure. Even the per size, you have option to configure different dimension of the box and different dimension of the package weight, weight class and length class. So this is how you are configuring the wide format products easily, and the shipping method to offer the instant estimation. Now let me show you the automated order management and how easily you can manage your orders. Now this is an order section where you can see all your orders placed. For any orders, you'll have all the information what customer have placed an order, what date and what is the due date, as well as what payment method and shipping method they have selected. And when I'm selecting a drop down, I can also see number of items customer have placed an order with. Now for any order, system generates an invoice, the file as well as the shipping label and the job ticket, so which saves a lot of your time. So once you can configure the format of the invoice and the job ticket, and system would keep creating, and also customers are also getting via auto email. If you download the file, system also generates a high resolution PDF for all the designs customer have designed online, and if they have uploaded, the same file will be given to you. Now for every order, you will be also getting the ready job ticket. Now these are the various file customers have ordered, and whether they have uploaded or designed online, you will get a high resolution print 25. Now this is a job ticket for your production department. They are able to see basically how many items customer have ordered, and per job sheet you also have all the information along with the barcode. So if you want to scan this barcode and get all the details in your internal workflow, you can also do it. So this saves a lot of time in terms of managing the order, because system also generates the shipping label. You can also update this order. So per order, you have a management. So every order, you will see all the details and you'll be able to manage it effectively. We also have an export API. So if you want to export all these orders and you also want to set up your hot folder, we also have a configurations where all orders you receive, the job ticket as well as the print20 file and the customer information can be passed in the form of XML directly to your hot folder. Now, for any orders you receive, you can also create various order stages. For example, as per your production workflow, and as soon as order is received, you have multiple stages. For example, in your production workflow, you can set and configure into the system, and any orders you receive, you can also update the statuses from here. So customers are able to get the notification. So whatever status updates you do, customers will be getting an auto email. Now when you create these production stages, you're also able to create your workflow admin. So according to your production stages, you can also create production workflow administrator. So here, for example, various stages are created, and we have given each of the stage a respective production staff member and access. So here we have created a various stages, pre-press, production, delivery and packaging, and you can create your own workflow roles as well, depending on your production stages and the production staff. So once you have the production stages, you can also create a workflow admin, which will give your production staff and access to the web to print. And when they log in into their workflow admin, they will only get to see their respective orders. So here I have logged in as one of the workflow manager, and here I am having an access to all the orders which are in order processing. So for each stage, you can have a different member accessing those orders. So here, as soon as I complete my job, basically I can move this order to a next stage, and I only have a limited stage availability to even update this order to. So now the next possible stage could be a folder increasing, finishing and laminations, or cutting. So when I move this order to a next stage, the next production staff member will get an email that the new job is assigned to them. So at every stage, each of the production member will be notified, and when they log in into their web to print portal, they would only see orders which they have to complete. And as a owner or as a workflow admin, I will be able to see how much a particular job is completed. Even whatever access I have been getting, for example, to process these orders, I need a file, shipping label, job ticket. I also have the access from my workflow admin. So this is how you can create and manage the production workflow in our system. In case you're outsourcing printing, you can also configure printers and vendors. So if you are not printing and you're outsourcing printing outside, or some part of printing is done by you and some products you outsource, you can also set up a vendor into the system. So this is a print vendor section. You can auto assign the product. So if you know that certain products are only fulfilled by vendor, so you can do an auto assignment. So anytime if we receive orders of certain products, will go directly to the vendor, and vendor will also have an admin access in the system. So when you assign a job to them, they will get an auto email because you have registered a vendor with their email addresses, and they have a limited access to your web to print. So whatever orders and jobs you have assigned, they will be able to start processing. So they only have a limited access. They are not able to see everything, but they're able to download the file, the shipping label and the job ticket, and you can configure what your vendor can see or what vendor cannot see. So this will give you a complete tools to manage your production internally or outsource jobs to vendor. In the store admin panel, you also have an SEO and advanced marketing tools to engage wide format buyers and to create an online presence. So here you have an extensive SEO where you can create as many web pages, products, and per product you can set up the keywords, meta tags, even manage the URL redirections, which will give you a good position in the search engines. You can also configure the Google Analytics, so you can also identify which are the pages and the products are visited frequently. So this gives you all the flexibility to create your online presence. Along with the advanced marketing, we also offer external services that can be configured. For example, you can configure the online reviews, and you can allow customers to log in using the social media. You can offer Instagram lead Dino, which is also one of the tools which allows you to affiliate market your website. Along with that, if you want to enable large file upload into your store, we have integrated the Dropbox, Amazing as through your Google Drive cloud services. So your customers are able to upload the large files without any hassle. The mail services like MailChimp are used for marketing campaign. So all these external services are coming with the system, and you can utilize it to achieve the end-to-end automation and to engage the wide format buyers. Further, system has all the reports and analytics to go inside of the analytics. In terms, you can generate the reports for overall sales you have made. It has all the variety of reports and number of permutations and combinations to analyze the online performance and the ordering. For example, here you see on the sales, you have a detailed report like order summary, shipping summary, tax summary. Even in product, you have a product-wise sales or a template-wise sales, and this is a customer details. So you can also identify how many customers basically given an order up to certain amounts. So this particular report will be generated via system, and I can also export this report into an Excel, and I can use for further analytics, and it will give you all the details. Similarly, you can generate as many reports you want out of the system. Even it has an audit log reports. If you have multiple people accessing the admin panel, you can also generate the audit log report and the email log report. So whatever email notifications are being sent out of the system is also recorded. So this is a complete solution which will allow you to engage your wide format buyers and to further expand your offering. So along with wide format, you have all the tools into a web to print to engage multiple sales channel, and you can offer variety of print products. Along with wide format, you can offer specialty products. You can also expand into commercial printing and all other products. And it is a complete integrated e-commerce and print order management. And further, it has a flexibility to customize and tailor-made according to your requirement, or can be integrated with further third-party tools. And you can start with one of the cost-effective SaaS, and as you grow or as you add multiple sales channel or customers, you can also migrate between custom license and multiple solutions which are ready. Along with OnPrintShop web to print, we also have a specialized solution offering photo books, so you can keep expanding onto a same model without any limitations. With all our services, we offer personalized 24/5 support and consistent upgrades to help you achieve your goals and to also help you be ahead of your competition. And we also have a cost-effective store setup services to help printers to go online as quickly as possible. So initial setup, the product or the customer can be outsourced to us on a cost-effective rates, and this would give you a complete solution as well as the solution partner. So we become your IT partner and solution partner, so you can grow your print business. So thanks a lot for watching this, and we welcome you to visit us at Print 17 and to have a further discussion. Thank you. Bye bye.